Namaste, my name is Sanat Kumar. Welcome back to the Manana podcast. Manana is a Sanskrit word that means reflection or contemplation. In this podcast, I'll be sharing my deep, insightful reflections for you to contemplate and hence live a life of fulfillment. I hope you find great value in today's episode. No matter how great you grow in terms of awareness, work done, or how knowledgeable and skilled you've become, it's still a probability that you might be recognized by the people for all that you are. But that does not mean you are not what you are. You're still worth as much as you see yourself, right? It's just that not all get lucky to be placed in the spotlight. Or we can also say that not all get lucky to stay off the spotlight. Yes, that's right. Staying off the spotlight has its own benefits, and that is irreplaceable by fame. So, in this episode, I thought why not write about the gifts that obscurity brings to us. To be honest, I struggled a lot when it comes to accepting obscurity and being grateful for the benefits or gifts it brings to us. And I hope through this episode I convince myself and you to accept and be grateful for our obscurity. I have to remind you this episode was taken from my blog, which I wrote on 16th October 2021. Okay, let's see what are the gifts. Number one, obscurity is truly a gem when it comes to the growth of an individual. Yes, you grow a lot when you're in obscurity. That means when you're not in the spotlight. That's for sure. Because when no one's watching, you have the ability to grow 24 bar 7. Even if you abandon your work, nobody cares. Even if you go somewhere, nobody cares, right? And hence you can keep learning. And if you're someone who's looking for some amount of reverence, somebody has to appreciate you, you will seek to solve what's not working, that you're not still recognizing it, you haven't still figured it out yet, right? And hence you'll keep growing because you are searching what is not working. And the second point is obscurity gives you the greatest opportunity to fail. When nobody is watching, you can fail hundreds and thousands of times. And failing, or instead of calling it that, it's actually setbacks, right? Setbacks are the greatest things that can happen to you for your growth. When you get to know something didn't work, you'll know what will work, or at least what not to try again. And number three, obscurity is good for your focus and spiritual path. When no one cares to see what you're doing, you'll have the freedom to only focus on things you love to and things that actually moves the needle and practices that move you forward in your inward spiritual journey. And that is not possible when you're floating in reverence, pride, and fame, right? Everybody is just, oh my god, they're praising you. So you don't have the necessity, or you don't feel like you have the necessity to turn inwards. So you'll have to be aware of a lot of other things, and hence your focus is scattered. And number four, obscurity enhances the joy of reverence when your time comes, right? When suppose you get the spotlight someday, then you'll really enjoy it. I mean, if every people accept me and revere me now, then what will I have to taste and enjoy in my success, right? If everybody is praising me right now, probably I won't enjoy my success at all, right? It's due to these days and years of obscurity that I realize the true value of reverence that I may get in the future. And it's due to the same that I'll be able to enjoy the reverence and be grateful for it then. So, what we are trying to understand here is this: let go of the stress you've loaded upon yourself to be recognized, to be revered, to be praised, and finally reach the state of fandom by recognizing the gifts of obscurity and being grateful for the whole process. Focus on the process. I think that will change the whole perspective, that will change how you think about obscurity. When you just focus on the process, there is no question of people recognizing you and such things. Moreover, we must also realize that there are things beyond our direct control, and the only thing to do is work, to do your duty. And if you're an artist, Your duty is to create, share, and repeat. I hope you received excellent value in today's episode. To know more, head over to sanatkumarnahibi.com, and if you haven't already, check out my book, The Flower of Fulfillment. Thank you for listening, and I wish you have a great day.